podcast number...
Six.
Which means that we're 3/7 of the way through our podcast.
Woo! Yeah.
How exciting!
And this song has been bung to you by the song Slow Down. I'm working it out.
That is a dog.
Doing it.
Right, we ready?
Turning just for you. Look around. This wasn't what we wanted you to do. I heard the news and I knew then that things would never be the same again. So benign, so much fortune favors the open page. Wasted mind. Heard a whisper as you walked from the stage. I heard the news and I knew then that things would never be the same again. Out of spite, all this distance shouldn't be showing. Make it right. Share the blame if we feel shortchanged. I heard the news and I knew then that things would never be the same again. I took our suitcase and packed the car. We'll get away, but we won't get far. There comes a time when you hear a sudden call.
I've just had my hair cut, lappy tap tap tap. I've just had my hair cut, lappy tap tap tap. I've just had my hair cut, lappy tap tap tap. Lappy tappy 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 tap. I've just had my chin rubbed, lappy tap tap tap. I've just had my chin rubbed, lappy tap tap tap. I've just had my chin rubbed, lappy tap tap tap. Lappy tappy 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 tap. I've just had my nose picked, lappy tap tap tap. I've just had my nose picked, lappy tap tap tap. I've just had my nose picked, lappy tap tap tap. Lappy-tappy-tappy-tappy-tappy-tappy-tap. I've just had my hair cut. Lappy-tap-tap-tap. I've just had my chin rubbed. Lappy-tap-tap-tap. I've just had my nose picked. Tappy-tap-tap-tap. Lappy-tappy-tappy-tappy-tappy-tappy-tap.
A big round of applause, please, for our new contestants, Emma, Andrew and Paul. And Andrew Foster and Paul Heron from the Duchess County High School in Alnwick.
Yeah, that's right.
Alnwick being where, Andrew, exactly?
Near the border in Northumberland.
Well, that's fine. That places it for us. OK, welcome. And meet Emma, who's sitting next to you, waiting to play the game. Right, in the traditional way on Blockbusters. Now, we've got a blue, and you've got the first of the choices, Andrew.
P, please, Bob.
OK. What P is a coating of one metal on another? Yes, Paul?
Plating.
Plating is correct, as in silver plating, yeah. Gives us two blues, no white as yet, but perhaps in a moment, as you pick the next letter, Paul.
Have the M, please.
You'll have the M, try and fill in the gap in the middle.
W, please, Bob.
Over on the right. What W goes after household, industrial? Yes, Paul?
Waste.
Waste is right. Toxic and nuclear. Yes, Paul?
Waste.
Yes, Paul?
Waste.
Yes, Paul?
Waste. 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 Waste.
Art and design, Paul, is that what you're keen on?
Near enough, yeah. I've sort of changed my mind. I might like to get into television eventually.
Uh-huh. Doing what, Paul?
Your job.
That is always the same. Always the same. They always say that. You have to wait a long time, mate, I'll tell you. Anyway, let's get on. No, you wait till you hear the rest of the question. Andrew and Paul, what G is one of the two ITV companies with its base in Scotland? Let's see, Paul.
Grampian.
Grampian is the right answer. Well done.
Have the E, please, Bob.
The E, right. What E are the sounds and lighting which enhance a stage, film or television production, sometimes written... Yes, Paul?
Effects.
Effects is right. Well done. A good answer to that. Now, let's see, shall we? Paul, which one?
The N, please.
The N, and this is it. What N is an insignificant person with little, if any... Yes, Andrew?
Nobody.
Nobody or non-entity is right, and that makes it Blockbuster. Goodbye, Andrew and Paul. Goodbye, Andrew and Paul. Goodbye, Andrew and Paul. A big round of applause, please. Thank you very much indeed. We'll be back. Don't go away.
Roger, you wouldn't mind if I just had a couple of words, would you? BBC News. Is it true these sons are splitting up?
Yeah.
And what
I hope
made,
so.
Okay, what's made you reach this decision? This is quite a shock to your fans.
It's not my decision, I just play the drums.
Who made the decision?
Well, I think basically it was all of us except for Paul. I'm just going to go and tell him now.
Right, okay, well you'll be sure to let us know how that goes, yes?
Yeah.
Okay then.
Bye then.
Stuart, just grab a word for RAC News. Is it true the rumours the sons are splitting up?
No. I mean, Paul and I will probably do what we've always done, which is write movie scores. And at the moment I wrote a score for a film over the summer called In the Family Way. It's a niche market film involving pregnant women.
Do you think your fans will care?
What about?
This.
What?
This film.
Don't know.
Do you care?
Not really.
Your fans have accused you of not caring.
About what?
This.
What?
Film.
Which film?
In the Family Head.
No, I don't.
Okay. Thank you very much for your time.
Bye.
Excuse me, Mr. Blades. Is it true the Sons are splitting up?
No, I don't know where these confounded rumours are coming from. I know we're actually hard at work in the studio. We've just been keeping a low profile of late, you know, staying off the scene. You know, you can find that a scene can become saturated sometimes.
Yeah,
and,
sure.
We just wanted to stay out of people's hair for a little bit and do a little bit of a quality product in the background and then hit them full in the face. It's going to be brilliant. Anything else?
No, thanks.
Alright.
Hi, Paul Heron of the Sons.
Yeah.
Is it true that the Sons are splitting up?
No. We're just in doing an extra track for the album for the European release next February. We're not splitting up though. We're just not playing much at the minute. We're getting a new member in.
You're recording new material?
Yeah.
Great.
A song called Private
And who's
Life.
this new member?
It's my brother Stephen Heron. He's joining us very soon. So we're going to rehearse, get better as a 5-piece band, and then go.
Great.
On the road.
So your brother's joining the bandwagon?
No, the Sons.
Okay, I've got it.
Yeah, he was in Wagon a couple of years ago actually, but that didn't work out. Okay, I better get going though. We need to get started. Okay.
Okay. Thank you for that, Heron.
See you in a bit.
Bye.
Bye.
Why did you do it?
Okay, so slow down.
Slow down, not slow down, as some people say.
It's a nice song, I really like it.
What can I say about it, really?
Slow Down really came about from playing the just messing about on the acoustic guitar.
It's the only song on the album that has no snare drum.
This is one of the songs that I didn't really have much to do with.
I've been practicing a type of picking called Travis picking.
There's a standing joke actually that I spent most of my studio time asleep on the chair.
When we took it to the band, the arrangement came about really easily.
I missed a rehearsal for one reason or another, and the guys had already started working it out with Paul on bass.
What I really like, I like Lee's Hammond organ part, which is kind of a single line that just goes through the whole song. Really nice.
I kind of just invented this little fruity Hammond organ sound in the background just to give it a little bit of a haunting feel.
It's a good recording.
I don't think I play on the record.
Paul really wanted to play bass on this, so kind of let him.
In fact, I'm pretty sure I don't.
I really like it. It's one of my favourites.
When we recorded it, I did think possibly it should be a B-side. I was outvoted. Every other track that I thought should go on the album did.
Stephen came up with some great slide guitar on it.
That's nice. It's got nice lyrics.
I sang it on the demo.
I asked if I could sing it because I thought it deserved me singing on it.
Paul liked it, so I thought, well, why don't we let Paul sing it? Because then I had more chance of getting more songs on the album.
It was when Stu had his revelation.
I kind of wish we'd have put more vocals on there.
Up until this point in Stu's life, he has absolutely hated any delay pedal.
Because it's quite scant and roomy with the guitars, so it'd been nice to just layer a few vocal harmonies.
It's when you play a note on the guitar and it plays it again.
Mixed it against Out on the Weekend by Neil Young off Harvest to get all the panning and the drum levels right. I think as a result it sounds really good.
Was it really easy to mix?
And again if you want it to.
Because there's really just each of us playing one instrument, so it all fitted together really nicely.
And hates people that plays them and just thinks they're terrible.
Put a little bit of delay on the acoustic guitar.
The thing is, Stu hates delay.
One of the guys at the studio, Rich, he says, oh, you know Lindsey Buckingham out of Fleetwood Mac uses delay on his acoustic guitar all the time.
And then one day I told him that Lindsey Buckingham uses loads of delay to make him sound just a bit like that.
Yeah. Made it sound like Lindsey Buckingham.
At that moment, delay was then the greatest thing ever.
But it turns out it's my boss's favourite song, so that's I'm glad it made it onto the album.
He's changed.
I got nothing else to say about it.
That's it.
That's it.
It's alright, like.
That's about it.
Bit long.
Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll be back next week, where the best thing about next week's podcast is we'll be more than halfway through these songs.
Well, exactly halfway through.
No, it's 13.
No.
We're not doing 14.
There isn't 14 on the album.
No, but they're 14 podcasts.
Yeah, we're doing the greatest hits, aren't we?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
right.
but that won't take any work, will it?
Look forward to that then.
See you then.
Bye.
Bye.